Hey everybody, Ro16 here, bringing in another StarCraft commentary. Lost Saga MSL continues, round of 16, the second round of games. Booyah, booyah, second bracket. It's the second bracket now. It's gonna be, is it? It's gonna be Group B. We're gonna have a ZVZ in store for you guys. It's gonna be Arnc against ZerO. This should be something fairly good. This is something I'm really looking forward to. Two zerg players that I really like playing. They're not really at the top level, but they're still pretty decent players. Arnc, of course, has always been a good player. One of the main aces of OGN Sparkyz, especially now that his brother Luxury left for KTF. Not that he was a bad player even before that. He's still a very good player. About 50% is ZVZ's second best matchup. Is more of a VP player versus Protoss, but we're going to see how he plays against ZerO here. He has played some pretty decent ZVZs, and he's also very heavily known for his very spectacular Mutalisk micromanagement. That is his forte, always has been and always shall be, and we'll see how he manages against ZerO here. And ZerO himself, he's been kind of a revelation this season, playing pretty well. I mean, he kind of came out of nowhere. He has been playing, guys, enough with a close-up. ZerO, we're talking about ZerO here. So yeah, ZerO has been playing fairly well, one of the better, actually kind of gotten himself into the seat of one of the aces for the Woongjin Stars, sitting there focusing himself. He's trying to relax, probably. This is his first time ever in an MSL, especially in MSL round of 16, so we're going to see overall how he does. He has, well, definitely not one of the hardest players, I would say, ahead of him, but definitely a player that he has to really look out for. He could have gotten some of the much better players that would have definitely kicked him out, but I definitely think he has a chance against Arnc, especially as ZVZ is his best matchup. It's just over 50%, and he has proven himself in ZVZ in the Pro League, or the Winners League. He has beaten ZerO, for instance, I mean, and it wasn't a fluke. He played an overall solid game. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, although I don't really know how to say, if I remember my predictions correctly, I thought Arnc would win 2-1, and I think Arnc definitely has an advantage because he is the more experienced player, and overall, if it comes to Muta Micro, I think Arnc should be able to beat. So, it's going to be on destination. We're going to have Arnc at the 11 o'clock in orange, as of zerg, of course, and we're going to have ZerO, or Mensol ZerO, in red at the 5 o'clock position. Two-player map with a really decent amount to fly between the bases, so this could come down to a huge Mutalisk battle in the middle. Of course, ZVZs are usually short and sweet. I have yet to see a ZVZ that goes up to half an hour. I'm sure they exist, but I have yet to see one, but I really would like to see a ZVZ that goes all the way up. Well, actually, yes, I have seen ZVZ go up there. I think they were on Cholera's channel, some sort of like star ZVZs, one played by foreigners, one played by Koreans. It went up to like 50 minutes, so I just lied and fixed my lie. I apologize. I'm going to see overall what kind of opening builds I'm going to see from either player. I'm not seeing anything so far. Early spawning pull, early 9 pull into quick gas has been popular. Getting a quick hatchery is also popular. I've seen a couple players go for 12 hatches. ZerO is the only one, I believe, I've seen do that successfully. Quick extractor coming from ZerO. Probably going to follow that up with a spawning pull. I don't see it yet, so extractor first thing going to try to get some gas going and get aware. And Arnc, no, sending out a drone scout. Or is he? Yeah, I think he's sending out a drone scout, fearing that his overlord's going to get there far too late for him. I'm going to try to get a proper scout going, although, interesting enough, ZerO already mining some gas. No, actually, ZerO is putting down his drone. I didn't think it was setting out its scout. That would have been really strange. Setting out a hatchery at a kind of proxy location. It's not really a natural. It's another expansion at that 10 o'clock, 10:30 o'clock, whatever. And just a hatchery meanwhile. A spawning pool now come down from ZerO. We're going to see whether he tries for a quick zergling run by. Very early gas coming for him. We're going to see whether he tries to either quick tech to lair to get some quick Mutalisk going, or whether he tries to get a bunch of zerglings out there. I don't see any zerglings from him so far. He's just getting a bunch of drones going. Ooh, statistically, wow, look at that. Well, not statistically, just poll. When you look at the poll, it's very even between those two players. A few more people think that Arnc will take this, but overall very even. And I think these two players deserve that it's so even, because they're both pretty much at very close caliber. Arnc has been playing so at that caliber for I think almost a year now. ZerO just had has broken out and shown that he can play at that A-class caliber. Neither player is really that S-class players, not really coming too close to titles so far, but both players have potential to do fairly well. Overlord's not going to run into each other's base, get some scouts going. Arnc has his gas mining, has his spawning pool just put down now, and of course now going for quick lair upgrades. So ZerO also setting down a hatchery just inside of his main, I believe. Yeah, that's inside of his own main, just to try to get some production going. Possibly even trying to hide that hatchery. Also going for a quick lair, not zergling upgrade. I'm not even sure if he has any zerglings out on the ground. Arnc, of course, is going to fly with that overlord and going to see that one hatchery. Possibly going to think suspicious, maybe think that ZerO went for an extra hatchery. We're going to see whether he floats that overlord upstairs to start to spot that. First zerglings now out for ZerO. Going to see who tries to do some damage with those. Also with his own overlord inside of that, has of course no idea that Arnc has a second hatchery in another location. We're going to see whether he uses that to mine some second gas, or whether that's a pure production hatchery. Arnc, oh no, not going to move his overlord. Now Spire coming up for ZerO. He's probably going to have his Mule Scout a little bit before Arnc does. Arnc now has several zerglings running around. We're going to see whether ZerO manages to block his ramp to them. Okay, he has 6 zerglings ready to block his own ramp. Lair now coming up for Arnc. He's going to be, well, I've already said that actually, but his Spire is going to be definitely a little bit later. Now has his own zerglings, few zerglings now running in, and ZerO just positioning his own zerglings to try to block stuff as much as they can. Arnc now moving in quite a few more zerglings, so ZerO has to be very careful to possibly reinforce those zerglings with a few more. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, adding a couple